Another new category to this season is the most improved team. We all know the phrase, it's a rebuilding year, and these teams in this category went under construction in years past, but stepped onto the field this year ready to make history. Justin Cornwell presents the nominees for most improved team, presented by BMO Harris Bank.
To say that Waubonsie Valley boys soccer struggled in 2018 would be kind. The Warriors won only 4 games all season, lost 10 of their first 12 contests, and went winless in the DuPage Valley Conference. But after returning a good amount of underclassmen talent and winning 3 of their last 6 games a year ago, the WV boys turned things around in a big way in 2019. After a 1-3-1 start began to give out a bad feeling of deja vu, the Warriors rattled off a 7-game winning streak, which included victories over Oswego and their first win over rival Neuqua Valley since 2014. Players like Noah Glorioso, Milan Erastus Obilo, Daniel Carrillo, and Javi Martinez helped spur the turnaround. After tripling their win total from the previous year, the Warriors held a 3-1 lead over Oswego in the regional championship, but ultimately fell to the Panthers 5-3. Despite the tough loss to end the year, Coach Jose Garcia's boys brought back excitement to the Green and Gold program.
1, 2, 3, 1!
If you just started paying attention to Illinois high school boys basketball this season, you may think that a senior-laden roster like Naperville Central's had been great for years. But in actuality, the Redhawks struggled through most of the 2018-2019 season. Central got off to a rocky start, losing their first 7 games of the year, and struggled to find consistency. The team never won more than 2 consecutive games, and they only hit that streak twice all year. After 9 wins a year ago, this season the Redhawks found their groove behind stars Cam Doherty and Chris Conway. Although the 2 All-State selections did most of the heavy lifting, Matthew Murphy, Kyle Baskin, Neil Gupta, and Aiden Kramer, among others, helped NC to its first regional championship in over a decade. They even beat the rival Naperville North Huskies 3 times during the season. After picking up win number 23 on the year in the sectional semifinals, the season came to a crashing halt due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Who knows how far the Naperville Central boys could have gone, but nonetheless, it was a great turnaround season. Ever since the Naperville North Hockey Club was forced to shutter its program in 2014 due to low roster numbers, it's been a hard climb back to building a competitive roster. A year ago, the Huskies finished 11th in the Illinois West Conference, with 11 wins and 20 losses. But 7 of those losses were in overtime, showing head coach Bill Driscoll that the young group was not far off from flipping those L's to W's. Right from the start in the 2019-20 season, the North Hockey Club established itself as a force to be reckoned with in the Illinois West. In the first 2 months of the season, the Huskies defeated conference powers like Glenbard, Hinsdale Central, Maine, and the defending state champion Warriors Hockey Club, proving they could play with the best. By the end of the regular season, Naperville North stood tied for 3rd with a 17-4 record, qualifying for the Illinois West round-robin playoffs for the first time since 2013. The long-awaited success was especially gratifying for longtime team members like Connor Ryan and Peter Mandarino. Experienced returning players like Dan Boscarino, Liam Curtin, and Gavin Clazel, combined with exciting first-year players like Ethan DiLorenzo and Connor DeTuris, gave the lineup a boost. While the Huskies did not advance past the round-robin stage of the conference tournament, Naperville North Hockey hopes their days of being a pushover are gone for good. Our final Most Improved Team nominee turned a drop down in class size into a springboard for success. BENET Academy Girls Tennis has been a dominant program in the East Suburban Catholic Conference for at least the last 15 years. But once the state tournament comes along, the success of the BA squad has been more of a mixed bag. 1 year after winning the 2A West Aurora Sectional in 2017, the 2018 Red Wings qualified only 1 team member for the state tournament, as top singles player Daniela Nenadovic finished 4th at the Naperville North Sectional. BENET only finished tied for 6th as a team. After dropping down to Class 1A this fall, the Red Wings rolled through the ESCC as the regular season and conference tournament champions. At the St. Francis Sectional, BENET dominated both singles and doubles as Nenadovic won the singles sectional over teammate Caroline Ostgen. Kendall Schrader and Caitlin Lee then topped fellow Red Wings Angela Matthew and Rachel Zilligan to complete the sweep and win the sectional title. At the 1A state meet, all 4 qualifiers won at least 3 matches. Ostgen scored 4 points while Matthew and Zilligan scored 5 to put BENET in contention for a trophy. Nenadovic, a 3-time state qualifier, made it all the way to the singles quarterfinals before eventually finishing in 6th place, racking up 8 points along the way. Stealing the show was the doubles duo of senior Kendall Schrader and sophomore Caitlin Lee. After cruising through the quarterfinals with straight set wins, the girls won hard-fought 3-set matches over Normal University and Chicago University to win the 1A doubles state championship. It was the first state title in doubles in program history. BENET also took home the 1A second place trophy with 31 total points, just 2 behind the champs from Chicago University. From 6th place in the sectional to the state runner-up, not a bad turnaround for Red Wing tennis.
With athletes like Chris Conway and Cam Doherty on the team, it should be no surprise that the Naperville Central boys basketball team is taking home the most improved team title.